It didn't take a long time. I just came from Baltimore, and I was talking to two people, and they were both weren't aware that the aircraft was back, and we both were hesitant as to like my participation in the activity. But I think people will regain trust eventually, and it might take some rebranding of the aircraft too.
The aircraft is ready to go, and it's a newer aircraft. Obviously, it's an aircraft that I know that our customers really will like to fly in terms of the interior and the amenities that it can offer, but also the aircraft is much more efficient. It's much more green. It's a new plane that ought to be flying, and other aircraft are the ones that ought to be left at home right now. So this aircraft's ready to go.
I 100% am confident in the fixes that they have done with those fixes to the software, with the fixes to the hardware, and I'm ready to put my faith into this aircraft and its crew.
I 100% would have accepted the rebook had I known about it prior.
And now after the fact, how do you feel?
After the fact, I would fly on it again. I probably wouldn't really bat an eye towards it. It was probably the best way to do it, not knowing and getting it over with than knowing and being fearful of it.
Yeah, so there were definitely software additions made for the MCAS or the flight controls through the FCC or the flight control computer, but there were also airworthiness directives that came out for wire bundle separation. There were other airworthiness directives that came out for fuel additives that now restricted on the aircraft. So while the aircraft has been down for 20 months, they've actually gone through and put out a number of different airworthiness directives. So the wire bundle separation is actual physical changes that's been done to the wire bundle inside of the aircraft itself. So it takes hundreds of man hours to get that accomplished, and that's all done through our Tulsa maintenance base.